Have you ever thought about refinancing your mortgage to save money, lower your monthly payments, or tap into your home's equity, but then felt overwhelmed by all the offers, hidden fees, and confusing jargon? You're not alone. Refinancing can be a powerful financial move, but it also opens the door to scams and costly mistakes that could leave you worse off than where you started. In today's video, we're going to walk you through how to refinance your mortgage the smart way, step by step, while showing you how to avoid the common traps that scammers and shady lenders use to take advantage of homeowners. Whether you're in the US, Canada, or the UK, these tips will help you navigate the process with confidence and clarity. Let's start with the basics. Refinancing your mortgage means replacing your existing loan with a new one, usually to get a better interest rate, shorten the term, switch from an adjustable to a fixed rate, or access the equity you've built up in your home. Sounds simple enough, right? But the devil is in the details. So how do you know if refinancing is even the right move for you? First, ask yourself, what's your goal? Are you trying to lower your monthly payments to improve cash flow? Do you want to pay off your mortgage faster? Or are you looking to take out cash for renovations, education, or debt consolidation? Your goal will shape the type of refinance that's best for you. Once you're clear on your why, the next step is to check your current loan terms and compare them to what's available on the market. This is where people often get tripped up. Don't just look at the interest rate. Look at the full loan estimate, which includes fees, closing costs, and the total cost over time. Speaking of fees, this is where many scams start to creep in. One of the most common red flags is upfront fees. Legitimate lenders will typically roll your fees into the loan or collect them at closing, not demand thousands of dollars just to get started. If someone is asking for large payments before anything is signed, that's a huge warning sign. Another red flag? High-pressure sales tactics. If a lender is pushing you to act quickly, sign today, or says the offer is only good for the next few hours, that's a classic manipulation strategy. Real mortgage professionals give you time to think, compare options, and ask questions. Also, beware of unsolicited refinance offers, especially if they come by phone, email, or text. Scammers will often pose as legitimate lenders or government programs, using official-sounding language and logos to trick you. Always double-check the company's credentials through official websites or consumer watchdog agencies. Now, let's talk about one of the most misunderstood aspects of refinancing: loan terms. A lender might offer a lower monthly payment, but if they stretch your loan back out to 30 years, you could end up paying way more in interest over time. That's why it's critical to look at the total repayment cost, not just the monthly number. Here's an example. Say you have 20 years left on your mortgage, and you refinance into a new 30-year loan at a lower rate. Your monthly payments go down, but you've just added 10 more years of interest. Unless you plan to aggressively pay down the principal, this move might not be worth it. Now, let's say you're looking into a cash-out refinance. You take out a bigger loan than you currently owe and pocket the difference. Sounds appealing, right? It can be, if the funds are used wisely, but many people fall into the trap of using that cash for short-term needs, then struggle with a higher mortgage balance down the line. So what can you do to protect yourself during the refinance process? Start by shopping around. Don't settle for the first offer. Get at least 3 loan estimates from different lenders and compare them line by line. Pay close attention to the annual percentage rate, or APR, because it includes both the interest rate and the fees. It's a better way to understand the true cost of a loan. Next, read everything carefully. The loan estimate and closing disclosure are your best tools for spotting hidden fees or terms you didn't agree to. If anything looks off, don't be afraid to ask questions or walk away. And most importantly, work with a licensed, reputable lender. Check their reviews, make sure they're registered with national or regional regulatory bodies, and verify they have a physical office address. If something feels off, trust your gut. If you're in the US, look up lenders on the nationwide mortgage licensing system. In Canada, check with your provincial regulatory authority. In the UK, the Financial Conduct Authority maintains a register of approved mortgage lenders and brokers. Finally, remember this: refinancing isn't a one-size-fits-all decision. What works for your neighbor might not be the right move for you. Your income, debt, home value, credit score, and long-term goals all play a role. Take your time, do your homework, and don't be afraid to consult a financial advisor or mortgage broker you trust. A little due diligence now can save you tens of thousands of dollars in the future. So, to wrap things up, yes, refinancing your mortgage can be a smart move, but only if you're doing it for the right reasons, with the right lender, and on your terms, not theirs. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment with your questions or experiences, and subscribe for more no-nonsense financial advice. Thanks for watching, and stay financially sharp.